The smart grid market is bound to grow at quite a significant pace in the APAC region. We're already seeing a lot of action taking place in multiple parts of Asia Pacific, in Australia, in Philippines, in Singapore, and I think there are, the growth that is possible in the smart grid area is going to be primarily in the areas of smart meter deployments, in case of AMI, MDMS infrastructure, and also renewable is going to be a key part of the entire smart grid thing. Now, when we talk of renewable integration, there is going to be another component which is going to play a very important role, which is energy storage. So when you move to smart grid architecture, there are many new challenges that get introduced in the architecture, in the overall network. One is on the smart meter side, and the entire concept of reading the meter constantly, whenever there is a requirement by the customer takes place, which results into a lot of data. So data analytics and how to understand the data and take the necessary action becomes one part of it. The second part is, in the smart grid side, when we integrate multiple types of renewable sources of energy. So let's say it can be solar PV, it can be wind, it can be the existing grid. When you try to integrate all these things, there is intermittency which is inbuilt in all these renewable sources. How do you make sure that the power quality is uniform? And that's where integrating all the renewable sources along with storage is a big challenge. And we at NEC are trying to address some of these challenges using the solutions and technologies that we offer. So from NEC perspective, our focus in the smart grid area is primarily in three places. One is the energy management part. So today, a lot of companies utility companies are just offering service to their end customers, but without really managing, without really knowing how the energy consumption takes place. So we provide solution which allows utilities and customer to take care of their energy management and visualize the consumption pattern. The second one is utility companies are also looking at offering a combination of solar PV, which is a renewable, plus storage. As to the end user, which is the residents in this case. So we NEC are in the business of offering energy storage solution, lithium-ion based energy storage, which can be integrated with solar PV or any renewable source. And we are already doing this business in Tokyo, in Japan, for example, where we offer 5.6 kilowatt hour residential storage. So we want to bring the same thing to the APAC region also. The third thing which is very important is on the overall integration part. Once you have all the data, how do you analyze the data analytics part, and that's where we are looking at partnering with other companies and trying to offer a complete end-to-end system integrator solution. Quite interesting. I think this is the first time we're participating, but we are quite happy with the results. Yesterday was the first day, and I think we met people from Philippines, from Indonesia, from Malaysia, from India, Singapore, Australia. So I think it's quite a regional event where very high-level CXO level people come to this event. So I think it's a very good event for us, and so far we're quite happy. We would like to see next year more in terms of expanding the scope. So today your focus is on the utility companies, but I think in addition to that, there are other things happening in the smart grid front. So maybe on some of the other verticals which are getting impacted or which are getting benefited by smart grid, I think we need to include that also. So other verticals like enterprises or buildings and constructions, or maybe even telecom carriers who are going to be the beneficiaries of smart energy.